Okay, let me just double check the settings here. Alright, we'll play on easy, just because I want to enjoy the story. I'll turn the music down a little bit, because it is a little loud for me. Oh, we can window it. Oh, now I really messed it up. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. There we go. That should be okay, right? I wasn't expecting like a banger of a song. Okay. I'm assuming we're doing case select? There's 4 cases. Case 1 shows over. This will overwrite your autosave. Yes, I've never played before, so... I don't know if there's voice acting in this or not. Oh my god, it reminds me of the text sound from Phoenix Wright. I can't see anything. What is happening? Oh, okay. Tutorial time. Basics of image reconstructions are simple. See that grid. By filling in certain squares, a picture will appear. The clues on the other side of the grid will tell you squares to fill in. Once you filled it in the right squares, you'll complete the image. So I know we got 5. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Yep. And then, yep. And then look at that. Boom, we got another thing of 5. So you do have to fill in with, okay, so you do have to fill in the X's, I guess. Which, I mean, I usually do anyways, but I found a right arrow. Oh no, all of his data isn't working. Alright, looks like we're doing stuff again. Remember that the 4 connected squares should be filled in. Yep. Well, the easy one to do would be the 3 and the 1. No matter how... Wait. Notice how no matter where we place the group, these 3 squares are always filled. Yep. That means we can safely fill them in. Yep. This one only has 3 connected squares, which means there are 3 possible positions it could be in. Even in this situation, there's an overlapping square. The middle one, yep. Notice how this row has 2 number clues. This means that this row is 2 groups. 1 of 3 connected squares, and 1 of them is a single square. Yep. So, yep. 1, 2, 3, and boom. And then because, oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay. So the one with the 4 is always gonna be filled in then. Okay, and then yep, this square is filled in, so okay. Oh right, I keep forgetting the last you have to do it. What is that? A dog? Oh, I see. I was like, how? How is that a dog? Two out of 13 tests completed successfully. Oh, we're in a junkyard. Where am I? Oh, I thought we got to play as the lady. I didn't realize we were going to play as the little computer guy. Accessing memory. 85% memory corruption? How? What happened? I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does that mean this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away? Oh no. I mean, I know this game is called Murder by Numbers, but I wasn't expecting it to be this sad right off the bat. Yeah, we're gonna start on easy difficulty. Wait, completed rows are automatically crossed out. Hints are on by default. If this is your first time, yeah, we'll just play on easy. Several hours later. Does it say Gridmore Studio? Oh my god, I love this like 90s looking shirt here. Miss Terry. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. Inside the butler? How? My god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Detective Oates. I couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract the swarm of bees.
Welcome!
What kind of case... What kind of cases are we on here? Is she my assistant? Welcome on in. Is it Jacoby? Let me know if I pronounced that correctly. Haha, you're right. We make a great team. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be where we're needed, Oates, because whenever there's murder, there's Miss Terry. Clapperboard snaps. Oh my god, we're filming a show. Okay, that's why it's so crazy and out of this world. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you said it fine. Oh, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome on in. Cut. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Enjoy your summer break, okay? This guy seems kind of sleazy. I don't know if I like him. Ugh, thank God for that. I hate reshoots. Becky. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talentless idiots. Wait, if this was one of the reshoots, does that mean I'm one of those idiots? Excuse me? Oh no. Drama on set. Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? Oh no, I liked this girl. I thought she was gonna be our actual partner or assistant friend. Now I guess not. Sure, I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner? I wish he paid that much attention to the real talent around here. No, she's our rival. Better run along now. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. I hope you have a great summer. Kill him with positivity. Hope you have a great summer. Ugh, what a suck up. Oh my god, is she gonna be the first murder victim? Oh Oh my god, look at this cute little poster in the back. Please, come in. How's it going? Your wife doing okay? My wife? Yeah, she's fine. He's cheating, isn't he? I love how, like, I've known these people for less than 5 minutes, and I'm already making assumptions about them. I'm sus, sir. Listen, I'm not coming back for the next season, am I? This is hard. Did we get canceled? Did some of my lines get cut again? We'll say what's going on. What's going on, Blake? You know you can tell me anything. It's about your contract. Alright, my contract. I don't understand. I wish there was something I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? This isn't what I wanted, You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning? No negotiation? You're supposed to be my friend. Oh, no. Please, Honor. I wish I could explain it, but try. I can't. What's that supposed to mean? What about the show? You can't just get rid of Detective Oates. The fans will go crazy. You're telling me 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. But sometimes things come up. Unexpected things. I have to do whatever it takes. He's a cheat. I don't know. I'm just... The sweater tie and the stutter. Yeah, he's just oozing slime ball to me. And the fact that I asked about his wife and he's just like, like either A, he's going through a divorce, or B, he's cheating. Or maybe it's C. Maybe it's all the above. I mean, to be fair, I've seen fans freak out about stuff, about like on shows, whether it's like a theme song, a recasting, you know, random decision, like animation decision. I mean, obviously not everyone is like that. It's usually a pretty decent minority of like a fandom, but yeah. And the network put forward the idea of a talking poodle a few months back. I might try it out. Animal companions are big right now. Yo, so you're telling me you're cutting a woman of color from a main cast role to replace her with an animal? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Right, replaced by a dog. That's dignified. I know this has come at a bad time. Forget it, Blake. I don't need your sympathy. What I need is for you to have my back, like you always used to. But I guess that's not gonna happen. I bet he has like a convertible where like the top goes down. This isn't what I wanted, Honor, I swear. Uh-huh. I wish I could believe you. That or he ends up dead. Look at all these convertibles. I can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out just like that. What am I supposed to do now? Miss Mizrahi, good to see you. Say, you haven't seen any kids running around here, have you? I do love this. I love his smiley face tie. And I love his little, like, dog logo on his sleeve. Also, I love this music. Maybe he ends up dead and Honor ends up because she got fired. Ooh, we got some motive going on. Huh? Sorry, no. Did the Friday Fun Show audience escape again? Not since they started strapping them into their seats. Blue, thank you for Toad Lurk and redeeming your daily cherry blossoms. It's just, I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing that happened last summer. Oh, but look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh, yeah, I'm finished. Like, not coming back finished. What? No way. Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Oh, jeez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends? Me too. And what about money? With your husband being out of the picture, wasn't this your only income? I mean, I don't need a man to support myself. Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomachache just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. But you'll be fine, Miss Mizrahi. I just know it. I'm sure you've got a plan. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people here will be sad to see you go. Me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Oh, right. I better go. See you around. Is he like our lovable gumshoe? Now, where did I put my car keys? Thought I put them in my handbag somewhere. Detective Oates? I am not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time. But I need your help, Detective Just an Actress. I'm not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan. What are you? I am Scout. How did he get out of the dump? Is this some kind of prank? Processing. Prank. A practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout. Alright, where's the hidden camera? I am equipped with a digital imaging device, if that's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it might be hard to see from where you're standing. Do you have any other questions? Listen, this is all real clever. Hilarious, really. But I've had a bad day, and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost. I can help find your key. I can't read. I can help find your keys. I can find anything. Activating object identification mode. Oh, puzzle start. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, oh, well, we got 3. That should be easy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's that. And then boom, boom. There we go. Car key? Question mark? Look at our detective rank, an F. There, it's in your bag. That's not my car key. That's a tampon! I love this game already. Oh, tampon made from absorbent. I know what it is. I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems, and I really have to be going. Wait, I still need your help. I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with? Oh my gosh, I need to wipe my eyes. I was laughing so hard. I got tears in my eyes. Oh. I don't remember. Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore. Okay. Oh, he's so sad. I swear, LA gets weirder every day. Where are those keys? Maybe I left them back in the studio. Oh, someone's gonna be murdered when we walk back in. Just watch. It must be around here somewhere. Uh-oh. What was that? It sounded like it came from Blake's office. Location unlocked. Office. You now have access to the map. Use the map to open the map. Becky? I thought I heard a scream. Are you okay? He's dead. Well, you called it. He's, We're gonna be suspect, I bet. Blake? Was he shot? Like... I just came in, and... I think I'm gonna hurl. Hey, don't leave me in here on my own. Oh, hi, Honor. Did I hear something? Oh my god, is that Blake? What happened? I don't know. I heard Becky scream, and... Oh, geez. What are we gonna do? We gotta stay calm, right? I can do that, but then what? Oh my gosh, I'm not qualified for this. They taught me how to check ID and how to operate this little gate, but not this. Well, we call the cops, you dingus. We have to call the police. Oh, yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They'll know what to do. They're professionals. You can just wait here. It'll all be fine. Why would you have me wait in the crime scene room? Where I could potentially be, like... Not that I would, but, like... I could be accused of tampering with the crime scene by waiting in here? But, geez, just seeing this blood there makes me all queasy. Oh my gosh. Bill! Right, yeah, police. Sorry. I'll go get help. Blake, why? Or was it the poodle companion? Or whatever. Episode 1. Show's over. Oh, who is this guy? And he was just lying there. Bloody hell. I'm sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that. Casey. I love the butterfly in his hair. I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake? Is this everyone? All staff present incorrect, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of him being dead and all. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Elite Beat Agents. Oh, geez. Me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. I just can't believe what happened. I'll take it from here. Thanks. I'm Senior Detective Jerry Cross. I'll be leading the investigation into the death of your showrunner, Blake. I realize this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. First off, who found the body? Becky. Becky found the body. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Oh, now we're gonna get sassy. Okay. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, I'll be... You've probably seen that show, Murder Mystery. I played Detective Oates. Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit. Yeah, that must be it. I'm Becky Call, by the way, star of the show, and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress. Hopefully. Okay, why would now be the time to, like, start singing your platitudes? Like, dude, someone just died. Glad to meet you. Now, what I need you to do is... An autograph? Of course, but I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Call. I just want you to think about what you saw. Y'all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened. Hold it. No one's going home. There's been a murder. I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured, understood? You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts straight. Okay, I do understand wanting to secure the crime scene and waiting for everyone to be interviewed, but, like, seriously. Like, have... At least give him access to a bathroom, please. Listen, senior detective, I'm not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party? What's your name? Casey LeBeau? Award-winning hair and makeup artist. Oh, artiste, sorry. Enchanted to meet you. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Oh, he's British. Any other question? Who's that hiding in the corner? Hello? Oh my god. Why did I instantly think of Glitter when I saw this man? Like, he seems like Glitter's type. Me. I wasn't hiding. I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross. It's not officer, it's senior detective. Who are you? What are you doing here? Right. Senior detective. Got it. The name's Tully. I was just getting a drink when all hell broke loose, senior inspector, sir. Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What is your job here? Oh, why didn't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder, and model at night. I'm gonna be the next Schwarzenegger. Just don't run for governor, please. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back around to this. But we still haven't solved my Wii problem. For God's sake, I am not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner. You're all suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job. Alrighty then. The real crime around here are those eyebrows. Someone needs to pluck those girls before they get into a cat fight. I suppose we're stuck here. So, Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding. Several hours later. Oh, gosh. Come on already. Let me out. Would you stop making so much noise? He obviously can't hear you. I mean, if you're putting him in a room and watching him, you ever so technically the baby. That is true. It's Friday night, and I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. How am I supposed to get ready if I'm stuck in here with you losers? I like how nobody gives a shit that this guy is dead. Everyone's just like, can I leave? Can I go home? Da-da-da-da-da. You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid party. Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too. Oh my god. It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. Would have kept it that way too, but I found this guy in a hallway over by the set. Who is this guy? Oh my god. Is he like an ultimate fanboy? He has to be. He's got the pins. He's got the swirly glasses. He's got the t-shirt. You got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? You tell me. You're the... Wait, shouldn't you have the studio in lockdown? What if the killer already got away? I've got patrol cars at every exit. No one's getting out of here, but thanks for telling me how to do my job. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it? Yes, detective. Hi. I'm John. John Redfern. Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You better not need the bathroom. Oh my god, you're Miss Terry. Yeah, I know who I am, thanks. And you're Detective Oates. Wow, am I guest starring in a new episode or something? Ha 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 ha. Right, hilarious. Who are you again? Don't worry about her. She's just starved for attention. So are you a new crew member or... Me? Work on the show? I wish. No, I'm just a fan. Like, the biggest fan. I can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing. A fan? Well, why didn't you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is going to go nuts when I tell them about this. Oh my god, he's one of those freaks from the internet. What if he's the killer? Okay. Don't call him a freak. That's not very nice. He's just very passionate about a show that you are in. We don't know his intentions yet. Killer? What are you talking about? Although he shouldn't have snuck on the set. I do think that's maybe pushed him some boundaries. Come on, Becky. He only just got here. We shouldn't be pointing fingers. Just let the detective do his job. Do his job? We've been locked in here for hours. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it. Excuse me? Could someone maybe explain what's going on? Think about it. She's the one who just got fired. What the what? You got fired? It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder. We knew it. You know, okay. I bet it was Becky. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse, 1996. We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract. What? I don't have to listen to this. Like, I knew she was going to get blamed, but how are you going to blame her when Becky found the body? Yeah, like, just also equal motive. Plus I technically have an alibi. I was talking to Bill. Like, I knew she was going to get blamed, but how are you going to... Oh, yeah. Like, she only came in till after. Yeah, right? Don't you walk away from me. Could someone please tell me what's happening? Everything's falling apart. I just wish I could do something instead of being stuck in here. If I could get out. Maybe I can help. Am I hearing voices? Is he in the vent? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long. Oh, there he is. Hello. You again? What are you doing here? Helping. Do you need me to help find something? I'm good for tampons, thanks. I was wrong that time, but I know I can do better. How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are. Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Oh, we can question him now. Hello, detective, just an actress. Please call me Honor. It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scout. What would you like to know? What are you? First things first, what are you? Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective. You don't know anything about yourself? I know I am a robot. I'm equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage. So you're some kind of flying camera? Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost. That explains the tampon thing. How did you lose so much data? I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online. Huh. Seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where did you come from? I was hiding under the table. I followed you inside. I don't mean in here. I mean, who made you? Ah, I don't know. All that tech and no warranty card? Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How did you get here? I was following the street when I saw it. Murder Miss Terry, solving mysteries every Thursday. The billboard outside the studio. Do you solve mysteries on other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday. You said you were following the street. Where were you before? A bad place. There was broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged. You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away? That's what I want to find out. What do you want from me? I told you, I'm not a real detective. I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one? Scout, I've got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now. Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence. And then I'll be free to help you? It's logical, is it not? Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend is dead. For all I know, you could have killed him. I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am. I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through. That's a Space Odyssey reference. I have not seen the movie, but I do know that's a Space Odyssey reference. And the computer tries to kill him. So, can you find me a way out of here? Sure, I'll do a quick scan. I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet 8 inches tall. Is it the door? Is it the door? That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help. Sorry, my logic circuits are obviously still warming up. Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan. It's gonna be that vent. Just watch. Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest. Move the viewport with the mouse and click to scan when the cursor fully turns red. Okay. Do we get to find any cool stuff? I mean, I know it's gonna probably be the vent, but I wanted to see if there's any other, like, evidence we could find. Yeah, that's what I figured. Puzzle start. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wait, 1. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that gonna work? 1, 2. No. Okay. 1, 2. No? Interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are obviously going to be it. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So basically anything from there, I'm not sure about. That's gonna be a space. That's gonna be a space. I mean, I guess it'd be the same over here, too. Oh, frick. I forgot it fills in automatically. Oh, I forgot to fill that in. There we go. Okay. I mean, I guess it'd be this way, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. So, if that's the case, then that would be that. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, so are we making a vent? Is that what's happening here? So it's probably be like that. Oops. There we go. I mean, I guess it helps when you know what the object is, right? I think I've located another way out. Could you verify that it's not another door? It's an air vent. That might actually work. Or at least it works in the movies. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. We're gonna need a screwdriver. Oh, or crowbar. I don't think I have that feature. Worth a try. The cover seems to be in place with 4 metal screws. It can probably be removed for access. Oh my god, are we gonna grab a knife? Like a butter knife from the silverware drawer? I've played way too many hidden object games, by the way, where like you have to use alternative things. Or are we gonna get like a penny, like a coin to turn the screws? Okay, so we need a screwdriver. I'm assuming you don't have one of those either. No, I'll be sure to bring one up with my creator if I ever find them. What do you think you're doing, and what is that thing supposed to be? I am Scout. Honor, are you really that desperate for friends? I always knew you were weird, but I didn't think it was this bad. Are you here to accuse me of murder again? You know what? I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna say he's helping me. He's helping me. I didn't kill Blake, and I'm gonna prove it. Ha! How's a piece of junk like that gonna help? Looks like you dug an old Betamax player out of the trash. Actually, I didn't meet Honor until after I left the scrap heap. That explains the smell around here. Ugh, what's taking that detective so long? You'd think that someone his age would value time. For once, I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of this room. I'm gonna get out of there and prove I'm innocent. What? No way. I'm not gonna let you sneak out while I'm stuck in here. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and then you try and escape? You don't look so innocent to me. I mean, okay, she does kind of have a point. It does look sus. What if she's right? Escaping this room might not be the best option. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks. How do you know that? I've picked up a thing or two over the years. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I just never expected to be in one. But before we can get out of here, we have to find a way to distract Becky. Oh my god, we're totally gonna get a knife, aren't we? Or maybe a fork? I don't know. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, oops. Okay. Well, that's gonna be that. Well, that has to be that. Okay. What is that? A screwdriver? Oh, there was a screwdriver in here. Okay, I was kind of hoping for like a butter knife or some other unconventional method. Honor, I found something. My ontological database indicates that it's some kind of tool. All further data is damaged or missing. It's a screwdriver, Scout. That is just what we needed. Hey, totally, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours? Huh? What makes you think that? Well, because, I mean, you're a handyman, so... Oh, right, yeah, ha, sorry. Wait, is he actually a handyman? So, do you mind if I borrow this? Mind? Why would I mind? I'll lend you a tool anytime you like. Oh, he's trying to pull the moves. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could grab a coffee. Scout? If you've got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time. Oh no, is he gonna be a red flag? Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind. Do we have anything else we can look at? Coffee? You know what? What's to say the screwdriver ain't the murder weapon? True! Wait, what are we? Oh, the fridge. Okay. Okay, this should be okay. 1, 2, 3. I think this is normally 2 and 8. Well, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would have to at least be it. This is the 2 probably. So that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know for sure that. Oh, that's gonna be 4 right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So this is probably also going to be a 2. And this is going to be a 3. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these I think are for sure. Okay, and then that's that. That's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we don't know for sure about that yet. Okay. Okay, well the 1 has to be there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we still haven't got that figured out. Oh, well, that's 4. Okay, well, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Oops. Oh my god, I keep forgetting it autofills. Okay, well, that's gonna connect. Okay, so that works. So that's 3, 2, and then 6. Okay, so then that has to connect there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute. Something's not right. Ooh, something's not right. That needs to be that. Okay. There we go. An apple? What do we need an apple for? Do you think this could be useful to the investigation? I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is a smoking gun. A gun? Be careful, Honor. Guns are dangerous. No, Scout. It's just a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon or a vital clue. Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things. Yeah, you tell me. I'm sure you'll catch on. Catch on to what? That was another one, wasn't it? We got anything else exciting to look for? Any other exciting stuff going on? Alright, I guess not. I guess we'll question Becky. Ugh, what do you want? How are you holding up? I'll be okay. No thanks to that idiot detective. I can't believe he left us locked in here without any protection. What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand, what? That contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance. Well, wouldn't I also be a victim of circumstance? Like, fighting with Blake about your contract. Were you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But you can believe, can you believe these people? I'm their biggest star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion. I swear, it's like they want the show to die this award season. What are you smiling about? Nothing. It's just I thought you didn't want to talk about it. Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. He's so old. I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing mysterious about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Oh my god. So how does it feel to finally meet your biggest fan? Or our biggest fan, sorry. Who? John? He's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap, as if I want to hear poetry at a time like this. You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. And John is anything but fashionable. So I'm confused. Does this take place during the 90s? I've been trying to figure that out because, like, Honor is wearing, like, a shirt that's very reminiscent of the 90s. If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way. If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're going to miss your stupid party. Duh! It's the social event of the season and I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake? Don't you care at all? Of course I care. It's tragic. But this isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree party. I can believe 90s. Yeah, like, there's just things that kind of remind me of the 90s in here. Or, like, even just, like, some of the references are, like, older like, obviously they're old references now, too. But, like, they feel like the right kind of references you would make in the 90s versus maybe now, I guess. Do you know how hard it is to get on our guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you understand. You always got invited to these parties with your husband. Who was my husband? Oops, sorry. Ex-husband. Maybe now you're divorced. You'll finally see what it's like for people like me. You know, people who got where they are through hard work, not by marrying some rich guy. Oh, you did not. Yo, this is the 90s. I mean, I know this came out originally in the 80s, but yo, let's do a Dynasty reboot. Let's get some cat fighting going on. I auditioned like everybody else. Oh, sure. And who got you that audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up. Can I present to her the tampon? Why are you giving that to me for? How did you go? Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. I was just joking. Oh my god. Are you tracking my cycle? What kind of weird stalker are you, Honor? I was just doing it as a joke. Are you just gonna show me whatever trash you picked up off the floor? Newsflash. I don't care. You know, you're more than welcome to escape with us through the air vent if you want. Me? Crawl into an air vent? You must be kidding. It'll be full of spiders and rats. I guess you're right. There might be rat-sized spiders. Oh my god, is that a real thing? There are several species of spiders comparable in size to the average rat. Would you like to know more? Ew, get away from me. So you definitely don't want to come with us. Over my dead body. Alright. So, am I just gonna go for it then? Am I supposed to look for something else? Wait, there's something on the floor? Okay, so we got, it's another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's easy. I love it when I'm able to start from the left. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That works. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 3. 5. Okay, we don't have anything there. Okay, well that works. Wait, what is this? Miss Terry toy? Detective rank up? What's this toy doing here? Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're holding? Some kind of action figure? Action figure? That's not an action figure. It's a Miss Terry figurine. And a rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so valuable? Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything? Aside from a strong urge to pull Becky's head off? No, the eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? Like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terry? Ha 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 ha. They only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I've actually got another one just like it right here in my... Wait, is that mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief. A thief? It was just lying here on the floor. On the floor? But it's worth hundreds of dollars. There are people out there that would kill to own this. Calm down. Well, I wouldn't say it's just a piece of plastic. It does mean something to him. Just a piece of plastic? Come on, John. Remember what Dr. Feuerstein taught you. I'm sorry if I shouted. I just can't stand to see priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me. Sorry, John. I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal. Don't break the garbage disposal for that. No, Dr. Feuerstein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust? Ha ha ha. You weren't kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right? Do I have something new to ask her? Click show evidence. Ooh, we can show her the evidence we got. The figure. Oh, great. Even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Calmed himself down. John is doing the best he can, I think, given his situation. He's probably very much out of his element right now. Nope, it's from the one with the alien bug cult. Ugh, I hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair. Excuse me, Miss Call. I couldn't help overhearing, and I have to politely disagree. It wasn't just gunk. It was insect mucus, and it wasn't green. It was gravy. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times. I don't care what color it was. That crap was in my hair. But those details are very important. Without a consistent world, the show would fall apart at the seams. Oh, please. It's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching. But the real fans value internal logic. You've got to construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership. What the hell have canons got to do with anything? Ugh, I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done. Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better. This isn't about you. Now I know you're crazy. Oh, shit. Well, there we go. They're gonna argue, and now we can escape. I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost. I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are we ready to open the vent? Ready as I'll ever be. You? I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not. I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. I could try mapping the internal topography with active radar. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help. Puzzle start. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is going to be 5. Oops. Okay, we got that. Well, that works, because that's 5. Okay, and that's 3. That's 3. And that's 5. Okay, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Ventilation map. Okay. So we got a few ways to go. Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room of similar size to this. Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon. Should I look for another way out? No, if I'm going to find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. The vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not going to get stuck in there? Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body, and you did what? I took approximate measurements of your body. Compared the diameter of the ventilation shaft. It's unlikely you'll become stuck. Did I say something bad? Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking. Consent's important. Sorry, Honor. I didn't realize. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened. What measurements? Hey, you can make jokes. Come on. Let's get in that vent before I start having second thoughts. This kind of feels like a 90s like sitcom show already, honestly, just between Scout and Honor. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the plan now? Good question. Wait, they didn't even have medical examiners arrive? I mean, I guess this is the 90s, huh? And it is, I don't know, Hollywood. They'll find whoever did this to you, Blake. I'll make sure. Like, okay, but like there's nothing here. Like no tape, no little number markers. I can see 432 objects. Can you be more specific or should I scan them all individually? No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. Understood. I'll scan the room. Murder Miss Terry. I like this music. I honestly was expecting him to be like destroyed or like destroyed. Oh my god, like murdered by like one of those trophies on the wall. Okay, so we have a 10 grid again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll start with those. Can I go out further? Okay, we can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be a bit hard. Okay. Okay, well that's gonna be that. I feel like that's gonna be... We're gonna do that. There we go. Ooh, is it gonna be that? There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that has to be at least. Okay. This is gonna be 5, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be a 2. That's a 1. That's a 1. That has to be a 1. And wait a minute. Hold the phone. We're off here. We need 4. Okay, I hope that's right. Okay, that looks kind of right. That's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, we're off. Something's off. Or not, just kidding. Medical report. This is the medical examiner's report. Wait, why would they just leave the report here? Why would they do a medical examiner, like, wouldn't they take him, like, obviously examine on the scene, but, like, wouldn't they also take his body back and then, like, do a more detailed... Detective Cross must have called someone in to check the body. We use these in Murder Mystery when we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death. People were murdered on your TV show? Well, yeah, it's literally in the title. I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent. No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. Acting. Ah, I see. The show wasn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress. No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report. Cause of death. Blunt force trauma to the head, just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30. Where was I at 4:30? According to my eternal chronometer, that was when we met in the parking lot. Of course, Scout. I think I just found my alibi. Miss Mizrahi, what are you doing in here? Uh-oh. You really shouldn't be in here, Miss Mizrahi. You're gonna get yourself arrested. I know I shouldn't be here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in that break room. How do you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here. I am Scout. Hi. What is that? A flying fax machine? Oh my god, remember fax machines? He is a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team. Hello, Bill. Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home and they come out right in my office here. Well, up until last week anyway. Now they've got him doing macaroni art in school. Cheese gummed up the machine something awful. Wait, what? That's not how macaroni art works. You literally take dry noodles and you glue. So it wouldn't be cheese, it'd be like the glue. Or honestly, just the noodles breaking. It's not like literal macaroni and cheese. Bill, I've got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know, I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Mizrahi. I don't want to get in trouble. Can I present you a tampon in this trying time? Oh, geez. Is that really important right now, Miss Mizrahi? Okay, fine. What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? He put me in charge of guarding the crime scene. He's got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Who, me? Of course not. You got nothing to worry about. What about the medical examiner's report? You were just reading it a minute ago. Did you forget? Oh my god, Scout, we need to work on your the report. Oh geez, that's super important. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout. You're welcome, Honor. What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kind of scary. I told him I liked his badge, and he towered over me like some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear he looks twice as big up close. He just stood there, frowning at me. Felt like hours. Then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I like this tie. I like your tie too, Bill. Don't let anyone tell you how to dress. All I want to do is prove Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Miss Mizrahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but it's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer is going to get away before he's even interviewed us. What if the killer is actually Bill, of all people? Like the guy you least expect. I know I'm just an actress in a detective show. Hell, I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're gonna need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. The medical examiner's report said Blake died around 4:30 p.m. I'd left Blake's office way before that. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen in your show, you need evidence. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours? Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the last few hours of visual input. I would hope not, but it'd be a nice reveal. It would be. However, I have no way of displaying those images. All that technology and they didn't think to give you a printer? I'll add it to the list. You know, that reminds me of that fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget and it ended up only getting installed outside in the parking lot. Typical management, I'm telling you. Wait, that's where we were though. I'm telling you. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure, no one's ever showed me how to use it, but it's there. Bill, that CCTV will prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show Detective Cross? Well, in theory, but you need my fingerprint to open the security office door. And I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene. Guard it from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? Then Scout will blast him with his death ray. Really? He can do that? Honor, I don't have... Yes, that is the thing that he can do. Absolutely. Now, could you go and get that tape, please? Oh, geez. Okay, if you're sure, I'll be as quick as I can. Honor, I don't have a death ray. I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined. I thought you pretended to solve crimes on your TV show. I did, and I've read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but I guess I convinced myself I knew how to handle a real murder. But now I'm standing here and looking at the body of my friend, and... Oh, shit. Bill, did you get the tapes already? It's the detective! Ahem! Jesus! Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I skip right to the handcuffs? I can't wait to see how you're going to try and talk your way out of this. May I present you a tampon in this trying time? Okay, sorry. Okay, I can explain everything. How do you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are? John McClane? That's Die Hard, right? Maybe if you hadn't locked us in the break room, I could have used the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken our statements yet. This is real life, not some 2-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was gonna help your case? Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to go get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so you can screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work. Have you got any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now. Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on a TV show doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game. It's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force. And I suppose he told you all about it. He didn't have to. He came home exhausted every night. I saw what it did to him. I may not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. Oh my god, is this like after we were fired? This is like where we get our next job? Like we go to the police academy or something? What would you do if the killer showed up right now? I would blast him with my death ray. He's just kidding, detective. What's taking you so long anyway? We've been stuck in that room for hours. I'm just doing my job. There's a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know that it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle. Oh, great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Central's screwing me around again, but it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Can we present this? I shouldn't tell him I took this until I've got the CCTV back. Okay. Detective Cross. This is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers. Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator? You better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly. Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone. Alright, Ms. Rahi. I think it's time we move this conversation down to the precinct, don't you? I got it, Honor. I found the security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross. Oh, geez. I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding the room. I mean, I was. I just had to go and, care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in? Nice. Nice reference. You said to make sure nobody got through that door. You, didn't say anything about the air vent. Oh, we're talking about technicalities here. So you wandered off and left a murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone, with all the evidence. Well, when you say it like that... I only went to check the CCTV footage. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get that tape. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? Oh no. Did he ruin it? So, what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? You've got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown. That's all I need. Scout, can you scan this? Okay, well that's gonna... This is a bop. That's gonna be... Ta-da! CCTV tape. Okay, what are we looking at? This is the security footage of the parking lot earlier afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they got spray cans. You got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Them? No, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here. You know, painters, carpenters, caterers. They're not contractors. They're kids. They've got skateboards, for God's sake. Didn't you say we were looking for kids for doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Oh, jeez. And enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see how this proves anything useful. I'm getting to that, Detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? There, that's it. See, there's me, standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you were in the parking lot, so what? I lost my car keys today, and I still haven't found them. What's your point? I'm here to investigate a murder, not find lost property. Sorry, I guess that's not important right now. What I meant to say was... Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m., and the CCTV footage clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective, huh? I guess not. Now, if I can just get you to write me an official statement, you... Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Oh, jeez. Although, to be fair, if it was Bill, he would not help us with CCTV footage. Listen up, everyone. I'll need to keep you here for a bit longer. Please, Detective. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing. I've had more luck sorting out the Middle East. Oh my gosh. If you need something to keep you occupied, start working on those statements. What about me? Can I help out in some other way? Scout could... Listen, Nancy Drew, you got lucky with that CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. The only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next? Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack them with one of my dumbbells. Wait, whack him with one of your dumbbells? Wasn't it blunt force trauma to the head? You never know when you're gonna find a spare 5 minutes to work up a sweat. Know what I mean? Ugh, a reclusive nun would get what you mean, and even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. But also, Casey has been surprisingly chill. Like, with everything else going on, like, we haven't really heard much about him and whatnot. He's just been kind of here, so... Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy. Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay? I mean it. Any of you try anything, and I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania. Quick question. How cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother? As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. Praise the goddess for free-ish. Guess I should go home now, like you said. Don't feel bad, babe. You earned it. You said you were going to prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it. I did, didn't I? So what are you waiting for? You're free to go. Uh-oh, you got that look on your face. Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the honor Mizrahi I'm not giving in special. It's just, I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss. He was my friend. Right up until he fired you. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was. But looking back, he was so nervous. You've been playing detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one. It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave. If you want to keep investigating, Honor, I'm here to help. Scout? Don't you want to go and find a real detective? You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner. I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all, because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is. Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. How about you, Casey? Will you help me look into it? Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But, can I pop to the loo first? I've needed to go for hours, and I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst. Alright, we've unlocked the office. Oh, is there anything new in here for us to look around and find? Okay. Well, that's gonna be that. Do we have any other 4 and 5? Doesn't look like it. Well, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that has to be that. No? Oh. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna take a stab and say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Ooh. Do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, something's off. There we go. Yay, Detective rank up. What's this liquid, Honor? That's coffee. I don't know how I'd get through the day without it. I see, so it's kind of fuel, like gasoline? Kind of, but it tastes better, or at least it's supposed to. The stuff from our coffee machine, on the other hand, I'm having difficulty understanding. Is this coffee machine a fuel dispenser? I apologize for asking so many questions. Many of the intratextual connections in my ontological database were lost when I was discarded. You lost me at ontological. Isn't that something to do with insects? I know many things, but the relationship between those things is unclear. I'm trying to rebuild them. I don't know if it's fuel or not, Scout. It's complicated. Not everything can be broken cleanly into simple facts like that. I see. You do? No, but my programming tells me it's a good thing to say when faced with things I don't understand. I see. Alright, do we have any other fun stuff to find in here? Wait, we had something else in here? Wait. There's something on the floor? 3, 1, no? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. That's what I meant to do. So that's a 1. That's gonna be a 1. Oh, that's a 3. Okay, so that has to be 2. Well, nothing can go there. Nothing can go there. Okay. Well, that's 4. One, two, 3. Okay, that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. Oh, 3. Duh. Okay, that's 3. That's 3. Is that an ID? ID card. It's an ID card. Looks like it belongs to Tully. He seems to be quite forgetful with his belongings. Wait a second. This card says Gridmore Studios ID, but I don't recognize that design at all. Do you think it's a fake? Uh-oh. That's kind of sus. Sorry, Honor. I have no reference to compare against. Perhaps there's someone more familiar with these cards who can help? Okay. Oh, we have no more investigation stuff. Okay. Well, look who it is. The lady that's putting the heel in Gumshoe. What? That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't it be the shoe and Gumshoe? That one needs a bit of work, but you get the idea. Okay, may I present you a tampon in this trying times? Oh, is it that time already? I still don't get why they put pockets in women's clothes. Or why they... I still don't get why they don't put pockets in women's clothes. Want me to hold on to it for you? Hey, isn't that Tully in the photo? Yeah, I think it's his ID card, but I don't recognize the design. Any ideas? Sorry, doesn't look like any studio I've seen. Maybe try asking Bill. He checks those things every day. You really need to clear out that bag, babe. Ugh, paperwork. Boring. Alright. Is that a Becky action figure? I know they made these, but I've never actually seen one. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of jealous. Don't be. They always get the faces wrong. You should have seen mine. They made me look like Dumbo. Good point. If they couldn't get my cheekbones right, what's even the point? Alright, I'm just seeing if I can ask him about anything else. I should probably introduce you to Scout. A new sidekick? Are you trying to make me jealous? I am Scout. He's some kind of investigation robot? We think? Sounds complicated. Yeah, it's probably easier if we don't try and explain. Also, I was thinking it's kind of funny that, like, Blake was like, sorry, we're gonna cut your role and maybe replace you with an animal companion. Because that's all the rage these days, and yet here we are now solving murders with, like, a robot companion. Well, any friend of Scout's is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you, Scout. We're still not any closer to working out who killed Blake. Any ideas? Obviously, we can't discount ourselves. That only leaves Becky, Tully, and John. Don't forget Bill. There's no way Bill's involved. He wouldn't hurt a fly. You're right. I don't think he could plan a murder even if he wanted to. Last week I saw him get startled by his own reflection. Don't be mean. He's got a good heart. Did I say he didn't? You can have a good heart and no brain. He's living proof. And you're proof that someone can have neither. Oh ho ho. Ho ho ho. Oh. What do you think about Becky? Could she have killed Blake? That girl can hold a grudge better than Joan and Bet put together. Oh my god. I've been watching a lot of old Hollywood videos recently. And finding out about this whole beef between, is it Bette Davis and, oh my god, Joan, oh my god, what's her name? Not Joan Rivers. Oh my god. Who? Like, they were back and forth, and then they starred in a movie together, and then only one of them won, like, an Oscar, and, like, one wasn't even nominated. And then, like, someone else came up and accepted an award on their behalf, and then there was just petty, like, back and forth. Oh my god, why can I not think of... Oh my gosh. Joan Crawford, that's her name. I love all these old references, and the fact that I'm getting most of them. I mean, obviously, because I grew up in the 90s, but... Right. Something about a contract disagreement. Don't suppose you heard any details through the gossip grapevine. As usual, she thinks she's not getting enough recognition. I heard she was demanding $100,000 for marketing. That's not so bad. The show could always use more marketing. Not for the show, for herself. You know, feature articles, billboards, the cover of Celeb Life magazine. The Starshine Awards are coming up, and she's determined to win Best Actress this year. Does she really think she can force herself onto the shortlist through advertising? That's crazy. That's Becky, but Blake was having none of it. She's been trying to win that award for years. She's desperate. Who knows what she might resort to? What do you make of John? That weirdo with the bum bag? 3 out of 10 tops. That's not what I meant for once. Fine. Well, there are fans, and then there are fans. Like that girl we met outside the studio last year. She was intense. Wait, do we have another possible suspect? Like, chain you to a radiator and get all misery on your ass intense. How could I forget? She tried to cut off some of my hair. I'm not sure if John is in the same league of crazy, but don't you think it's weird that he showed up today of all days? What about the contractor? What do you think about that contractor guy? Totally? Such a dour name. You're such a gorgeous guy. If he wasn't such a creep, he'd be a solid 7. Oh, sure. He tries it on with you and Becky. But what about me, huh? What am I, chopped liver? Honestly, I really am destined to be alone forever, aren't I? Might as well get a cat and start knitting my own jumpers. Oh, babe, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe if you weren't quite so picky, you'd have more luck? A girl should always know her worth, Honor. I wish I'd known that before I married Ryan. Anyway, let's focus. Wait, so are you still married or are you divorced? I know Honor is divorced. Anyway, let's focus. Do you think Tully is a real suspect? Don't be ridiculous. A murderer with those eyes? This coming from the man who said Jeffrey Dahmer had a certain mystique. Oh no, I was even just thinking like, oh no, like there are serial killers out there that can be quite the charmers, but they're still serial killers. Like, looks don't mean a thing. Touché. Be honest, do you think there's a case against me? Please, how long have I known you now? 4 years? You're about as capable of murder as I am of giving my parents a grandchild. Thanks, I never suspected you either, for the record. Oh no, is that gonna come back and bite us in the ass? I should hope not. Besides, if I was gonna kill someone, I'd do it with far more flair. Blunt force trauma to the head is just so straight, you know? Alright. So, we can now go back to the office, apparently. Miss Mizrahi, you're still here? Oh, I can't investigate anymore. Shoot, I wanted to investigate the waste basket back there. Hi, Bill. How's it going? We're going to present to you this ID card. What do you make of this ID card, Bill? That's a nice card. Feel the weight of that laminate? They don't make them like this anymore. I had an uncle who was a big shot in the lamination industry, you see, and he always said, forget the lamination bill. It says at the Gridmore studio. Oh, forget the lamination bill. Sorry, I didn't realize we changed who was speaking. It says it's Gridmore Studios ID, but it doesn't look right. Is it a fake? No, it's just an old design. They went out right after the time I started working here. But that was years ago. Do you really think Tully has had a studio ID for that long? It's possible. Just wait here. I'll go check our files. Ooh, we can go investigate. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found something under Blake's desk. Maybe that scout of yours can take a closer look. That could be evidence. Shouldn't you give it to Detective Cross? I tried, but he was so busy yelling at me for leaving the room earlier that he wouldn't listen. Will you take a look? And he's gonna go leave the room again. Alright, puzzle start. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh. Okay. Well, wait. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be... I love when things are like symmetrical for these puzzles. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be space. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the hydrate. I have been talking a lot. And for the stretch, actually, that's a really good idea because I need to... I've been dealing with back and chest problems, so... I am glad I finally figured out my seat cushion problem, though. Stretch. I feel like my back and my chest need to pop. It's such a weird feeling. Especially my chest area. I've never felt that before, like, until recently. Like, I used to always have my shoulders pop, snap, crackle, pop all the time. And sometimes my back, but... Alright, real quick. Alright. Oh, ow. Oh, my shoulder just popped. Alright. Thank you for redeeming. Okay, so I think we're gonna need that. And then... There we go. And then we got that and that. What is this? Hair dye. Is that pink hair dye? It's a small bottle, half full of dark liquid. Oh, is this more of that coffee you were telling me about earlier? I don't think you want to drink that. It's hair dye. But what's it doing in Blake's office? Perhaps he dyed his hair? It does appear to be a similar tone to Blake's. Strange. I didn't think Mr. Patterson used anything like that. Then again, we all thought my Aunt Agnes regrew a full head of hair at 91, but it turns out she'd gone senile and was wearing a carpet sample. Blake didn't dye his hair, but maybe someone else does? Your friend Casey said he is an award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Maybe he could tell us more. Is it Tully? Because if it's dark hair, when Tully has dark hair. Now that Bill's gone, we finally got the crime scene to ourselves. We should scan the room, man. Why are you here? Oh, hello. Tully, what are you doing here? Me, I was just... It's kind of embarrassing. Can we talk? I don't know, man. I'm kind of sus. What is going on with you right now, sir? Alright. I really do like the music for these. It's kind of like jazzy, like kind of like old Hollywood sounding to me. Like, it kind of reminds me when I play the Hollywood level in Clue, or like the Hollywood board, or like, well, I guess not quite LA Noire. LA Noire is a bit more moody, but... Alright, well, I guess we figured that out. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, I am messing up left and right here. Okay, well, this is gonna be 3. That's gonna be 2. Okay, everything else here is a 1. Nope. Okay. Well, this has to be this, right? There we go. Okay. So gonna connect like this. Okay. This some kind of notebook? Tape recorder. Magnetic storage? VHS? Betamax? No. Ah, this is an audio cassette recorder. Maybe Blake used it for dictating? Looks like there's a tape inside. It's got something written on the label. SM66 tape 01. SM66 could be a code. Initiating brute force algorithm. Spicy mod... Oh my... Stop. We're never gonna get figure anything out like that. Just play the tape and we'll go from there. Okay, initiating playback. Who are you? What do you want? Playing dumb with me. You know what you really want me to... Isn't there anything else I can do? Clock's ticking, Blake. Alright. Just don't... Finishing up on set right now. I'll go... Oh, was he forced to fire me? My apologies, Honor. The recording seems to be damaged. Some of the audio has been lost. I heard enough. Blake was being threatened. I just wish I could tell who he was talking to. What if it's my ex-husband? He's like, fire her. I don't know. I'm just throwing out stuff, like, all willy-nilly. Okay, it's done. I told her she's off the show. Jesus, how am I gonna explain this to the network? Not my problem. But we're done now, right? Just... the rest of the... What? Just got the rest of the photos and get out? Or just get the rest of the photos and get out? Is he being blackmailed? Not so fast. We're selling what? Hold on, just in case. That was never part of the deal. This is... Calm down, Blake. It's supposed to be over. What I should have done from the start. Away from that phone. I'm gonna warn you again. Get your hands off me. Ugh. the police not find this yet after combing through the room? You'd think they'd be going through all the boxes and everything. So wait, was he killed with the phone? He was killed because of me. Sounds like they were blackmailing him somehow. Someone wanted me off the show so badly. Was it your ex-husband? I'm sorry, Honor. I wish I could do more to identify the killer's voice. It's not your fault, Scout. We'll figure this out. And finding out who this tape recorder belongs to is our next step. Alright, sorry, Tully. I know you've just been, like, sitting there waiting, but, like... Oh, we can't check the basket. Alright, we're gonna check the phone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, this is, I think, gonna be... Okay. Well, this is gonna probably be connected then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works out. That's gonna be a 2. Okay, that's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm off. Oh, okay. There we go. Phone receiver. Okay, that would also explain, because I was like, I was also wondering if this was the 90s, because, like, he has, like, the iMac. Like, the color iMac monitor on his desk. That's odd. Blake's phone was left off the hook. The positioning suggests he only had just lifted the receiver when he was struck. Maybe he was trying to make a call, but the killer got to him. Okay, so are we still missing something, then? If we are still able to look around? Okay. One, 7. Okay, so that's gonna be 3. Wait, was it really that easy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Okay, Okay, I don't know. This is gonna bug me because this is not symmetrical. Okay, we have 1, 1, 2, 1. Is that an envelope? Oh, it's a letter. Blake's mail. Not blackmail, Blake mail. I'm a comedian. Look at all these letters. Blake's must have been going through the fan mail. We get stacks of that stuff every month. What for? Nothing really. People just want to say they like the show. Guess it helps them feel closer to us. If they want to be closer, why don't they visit the studio? I mean, emotionally, Scout. Fans get to know us through the show, and they write to us. Well, mostly they want to write to Becky, but you get the idea. Here, I'll read you one. To whoever wrote episode 6. I hope you trip and fall on your pencil, bleed all over the floor, and die in agony. Oh my god. I would not advise allowing this person to get closer to you, emotionally or otherwise. Here's another one. Mr. Patterson, you chewed up murder mystery and crapped out a sorry excuse for a new season. If I ever have the misfortune to meet you in the street, I'll open you up and make you eat your own guts. Then maybe you'll know how you made the fans feel. This isn't fan mail, it's hate mail. There are 14 envelopes here with the same handwriting. I calculate a 98% probability that they're all from one person. And they're all signed with the same thing, Showmaster 66. Could be some kind of nickname. The tape recorder is labeled said SM66. It could be a shortened version of the same name. Of course, whoever Showmaster 66 is, they had access to the studio and a vendetta. That must be who killed Blake. But what's their real identity? Is it Tully? Hey there, gorgeous. Got time to talk? Can I give you a tampon in this trying time? What the hell is that? Some kind of fancy earplug? I've got my own, thanks. Alright, we tried. Would you like some coffee? How come you got an ID with my face on it? Ain't that identity theft or something? This is your ID card. We found it in the break room. Shoot, I must have dropped it. I really gotta get new pockets for these overalls. How long have you worked here? Not long, few weeks, I guess? Really? Bill said this ID card design is old. Like a decade old. I don't know what to tell you. That's the one they gave me when I started here. Come on, baby. You know you can trust me. You are a red flag, sir. Here's your screwdriver. Do you want your screwdriver back? Huh? Oh, that's where my screwdriver went. I thought I'd lost it. You did lose it. Then we found it. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's cool. Consider it a gift. Thanks. I think Blake's killer dyed their hair as part of his disguise. Do you, me, dye my hair? Baby, I'm young. I'm viral. You see any grays up on my head? Well, no, but ha. I didn't think so. You're only as old as you feel. That's what my gramps used to say. Although he died bungee jumping at 92, so take that with a grain of salt. Oh my god. Alright, we'll talk to you. This really isn't the time or place for a chat. We're standing in a crime scene. A crime scene, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, and you don't want Detective Cross to find you in here. So what are you doing in here? Me? I was just still looking for my car keys. I get that. I lose things all the time. Want me to help look? I could move this desk pretty easy if you want to check under it. Let me just get a grip. Wait a second. How about we just leave the desk and the body where it is? Right, yeah, whatever you say. Did you come in here for a reason? For the greatest reason of all. Love. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this man. I've wanted to get you alone for a while. There's something between us. Don't you feel it? A few feet of concrete wouldn't be a bad start. So what do you do around here? Don't think I've seen you on the set. Oh, you know, whatever comes up. I keep my tools with me and I go wherever they tell me to go. Didn't you say you were a carpenter earlier? If there's carpentry needs doing, sure. And if something needs screwing, I'll do that too. And if something needs nailing down, just call me. Who's that rap guy? MC Ham something? Hamper? Oh god. Point is, I'm whatever you need me to be. Except weekends, evenings, and every 4th Wednesday. That's when I do bodybuilding. Mom taught me 3 things. Take care of your body, don't cuss, and don't listen to Pa, because he's a goddamn drunk. Proud to say I've lived by those rules every day of my life, and when I have kids, I'm going to teach them the same. Well, maybe not the last one. You must be pretty strong. You get in many fights? Who, me? What's that got to do with anything? Based on visual assessment, you would be easily capable of killing someone if you wanted. Hey, what are you trying to say? What makes you think there's something between us? Because I can't stop thinking about you. I was kind of hoping maybe you feel the same. You got that detective to believe you're innocent. Maybe you can do the same for me, and then we can go and... No! Look, you're a great-looking guy, but this is not the time. One of my best friends is dead. He's literally right there. You're right. I'm sorry. Guess I just got carried away. Hey, is Becky single? The fudge? What do you think of John Redfern? Could he be a killer? Noodle arm back there? No way. Then again, when I was at school, a scrawny nerd knocked some other kid out the chessboard. So yeah, if John had a weapon or something, I guess it's possible. What do you think about Becky? She's pretty. Got one hell of a temper, though. You don't want to get on her bad side. Trust me. I come from a long line of mouthy broads. I'm used to it. You think that kind of anger might have been enough for Becky to kill Blake? I doubt it. My mom was always yelling, but she never killed nobody. Though that would explain where Pa went. Oh my god. What do you make of Detective Cross? Ain't much like the detectives on TV, is he? What you really need is someone like them on, what's that show? Murder something something? Misty something? Mistletoe? Murder, She Wrote? Oh, the Murder Mystery. That's right. I bet they sort this whole mess out. Say, now that I mention it, you kind of look like one of the chicks on that show. Anyone ever tell you that? Yeah, I get that a lot. I don't think I have anything else to present to him. We found these letters on Blake's desk. Have you ever written to the studio? This is kind of embarrassing, but I don't really write much. Mostly stick to invoices and Christmas cards, and even then I make mistakes. One Christmas, I accidentally sent bright red lingerie to the hardware store instead of to my girl at the time. Would have been fine, except she woke up on Christmas morning to an invoice of 14 feet of plywood, and she still hasn't paid. What about the name Showmaster66? Do you recognize it? That's a name? Sounds more like an exercise bike. This tape recording has an audio of Blake's death. Someone was trying to blackmail him. I need answers, Tole. Where were you at 4:30 p.m. today? I don't really keep track of time most days. I think I was working on the set. Do you have any proof? What do you think all these tools are for? I ain't here to build a dollhouse. Oh boy. Do we got anything else? Was that it? Can I go back to the break room? Okay, let's ask you about the hair dye. Can you tell me anything about this bottle? Where did you get this? This is killer brand hair dye. Trust me, Honor, you don't want that stuff anywhere near your head. Bill found it in Blake's office. Not a product you'd recommend, I take it. You'd be better off using spray paint. I threw all that trash out years ago, and I've been very strict with our suppliers. I spent a long time explaining all the painful ways it could be inserted into their sales guide if they try to flog me anymore. So someone else must have brought it in. This could belong to the killer. If you ask me, you'd have to be a psycho to use that stuff. But why would a murderer need hair dye? A quick disguise, maybe? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, is it John? Is John gonna kill... Is he gonna kill Becky? I think it was Becky. It sounded like it came from the set. Do you think she found another body? You better go check. Oh my god, or is the detective dead? Me? What? I would love to be there to back you up. But I should probably stay here. In case the killer tries to hide in the fridge? Oh boy, okay. Well, this is exciting. How strange, this room doesn't seem to be finished. It's a TV set, Scout. This is where we film Murder Miss Terry. Becky, are you here? Get away from me, you freak. I said get away from me. What's going on? Ah. Don't sneak up on me like that, you idiot. Are you okay? Is someone else... Oh crap, he's coming this way. I'm getting out of here. If he asks, you didn't see me, got it? If who asks? He does have brown hair. Becky, please, I just want to read you something. Oh, hi, Honor. Say, did Becky come this way? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Aw, dang it. Guess I'll just wait here in case she comes back. Oh, we can't investigate? Okay. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you're just standing around in the dark? On an empty set? Not just any empty set. This is the actual set where Murder Miss Terry is filmed. Oh my god, I just realized. Miss Terry. Mystery. I was like, that's an odd name for a murder show. Like a murder mystery show. 2 hours into this game and I have figured out the joke. Alright. Or the pun of the TV show. Alright. So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely. Miss Terry, Becky, is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they'd cancel the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He's the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him, a memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Even if we wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding. You can't have Terry without Oates. That's ridiculous. You think that's ridiculous? Wait until you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv.missterry about this. There'll be angry letters, black faxes, riots. You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Because she's Miss freaking Terry. I might have no chance, but I gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. I can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk, all muscle and no brains, and that's why he's always flirting with Becky. It makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murderer around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough to not hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him when they're good guys like me, just waiting to be given a chance? Oh boy. Oh, I don't even want to touch this. Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something, that'd be a good start. Oh, sure. And what would you know about it? I'm a woman? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. Would you like a tampon in this trying time? I don't know what that is. I would, you know, I believe that. I mean, that's a screwdriver. You should know what that is. Oh, wait, here's your figure. What can you tell me about this mystery action collectible figurine? It's from Season 2, Episode 14. You and Miss Terry disguise yourself as exterminators. Yeah, the one with the alien bug cult. I remember that episode. I only got 3 lines, and the longest one was just, oh no, not the bugs again. Not exactly my finest hour. Detective Oates is a faithful companion, but she's not on the same intellectual level as Miss Terry. Thanks. Do you recognize this ID card? No, sorry. Wait, is that a real studio ID? That's so cool. You didn't get one when you arrived? There was no one in the security booth outside, so I thought it wouldn't hurt anyone if I just came in to look around. So you're saying you snuck into the studio? Yes, but I wasn't doing anything weird. Ha 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 ha. That's not very convincing. Where'd you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible. What? Oh man, I knew I shouldn't have, Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much of a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you played Detective Oates. I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owns every Miss Terry collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just wanted to know if you recognized it. Oh, well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. I'm a little sus. Any of these letters look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone and fax numbers and my 10-digit membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently. And who signed these so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True, they're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. So, we found a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. And analysis suggests both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66. At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted me fired from the show. There is a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We're dealing with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry. I think I already know who Showmaster66 really is. You? It's you, isn't it? You're Showmaster66. It's totally, I bet. Alright, fine, you got me. It's me. It's all mine. The tape recorder, the letters. You killed Blake. What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You have to believe me. Ms. Rahi, what the hell do you think you're doing? Just in time, detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. you're just not going to quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learn this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof? This is it. The moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. Wait, are we actually at the end? Wait, am I gonna get this wrong? Or are all these answers wrong? What if it... Okay, I kind of wonder, is it actually Casey? Because, like, we haven't really been focusing on him as much in this case, and the hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster66, a pseudonym of John Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show. He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Miss Terry. I only wanted to find out what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planted a surveillance device. You better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake or that security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it, now. What about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. Really, detective, this isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? What's with all the noise? John was just about to open his backpack for me. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying around is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe, but there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside that bag. But I don't... She'll see... Who? Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I've got no idea what he's babbling about. It's embarrassing, and I'd really rather not. Fine, I'll open it for you. Wait, don't open that bag, detective. What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning. If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without proper precautions. Dangerous? Like what? A bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad bomber would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs, damn it. I'll have to call it in. Oh no, we're calling in the bomb squad? Needing the bomb squad for a bag full of toys isn't a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work. I could do a scrub surface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help. You can do that, and it's safe. There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. This crazy tin can is gonna kill us all. Do the scan. Alright. Oh, we got a big one this time. Okay. So so 10 by 15? Oops. Oops. Ah. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. Wait, is that one of the trophies from the... Wait, is that the murder weapon? Did he take one of the trophies from the office? Good news, Detective. There's no bomb inside the bag, although I am detecting a large solid metal object. Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. It looks like some kind of poetry? There's no need to... This one's called The Eternal Miss Terry, an Ode to Becky Call. What? Ew. We'll come back to that. Let me see what this metal thing is first. Looks like a trophy? What's this doing in here? Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed. I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack? He must have stolen it from Blake's office. He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack. I don't know how it got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to be just for Becky. But now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser. And a murderer. Don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes. Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of collecting a bunch of collectibles. Well, okay, we're all allowed to have our hobbies. John Redfern, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. I have a feeling I got this wrong. I think it might be Tully. But I'm innocent. Don't listen to him. He's just desperate. You saw the evidence. This case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. I don't think I got this right. Oh no. What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy, or did you not notice Detective Cross frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone, and it was all because of me. Don't be daft. You didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass. I'm sensing this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation. Maybe two. You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My tree. I know this great drag place just around the corner. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I've still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in 10. We still have to find our car keys. Reminder, we still haven't found your car keys on her. Damn, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure, I'll be stuck here for hours. I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was ready to talk if I needed something. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different. Understandable. Many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan. Cross must have had the team come in and collect any last pieces of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. I'm still starting to think maybe I'm goofed. Did we actually get everything? 1, 2, space. No, that's not gonna... How should I go about this? Nope, okay. Okay. Don't know if there's gonna be another space there though. Well, this has to be 2 because there's no way that would fit there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be 3. And that's gonna be 3. 1, 1, 2, and 2. So that's gonna be 4. That has to be there. That's gonna be 4. 3. Oops, 4. Okay. There we go. What is this? I can't tell what that is. Photographs. Or Detective Rank B. It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed this when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second. Didn't Blake mention photographs on the audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. This photograph seems to show 2 people engaged in some sort of wrestling? Oh god, they're not wrestling. I'll explain later. So, who are the 2 people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Is it gonna be Casey? Wait a second, that's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like that would have ruined him. There's something written on the other side. Get rid of Honor Mizrahi, or this goes public. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True, but he was so excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Honor, wait, I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of this photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters. How can you be sure? My image analysis subroutines are still functioning correctly. There's only a 0.043% probability that I'm wrong. Those are pretty good odds, but if John didn't take that photo, he might not be the killer after all. We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murderer is still out there. Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them? It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right? Only one way to find out. Oh. I didn't realize Becky was here. All right. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, let's go there. That's gonna be a 2. Okay, we got 1 space, 2 space. Oh, nope, that works. Okay. Okay, that'll work for 3. There we go. Are those my car keys? They are! We found them. Well, I wonder, is this like, if you do get it wrong, like, could you theoretically not have to go through all this because if you accuse Tully? Hey, you actually found them. I did. As Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Is it Bogey? Yeah, Humphrey Bogart. Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. Oh, not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I still have not seen Casablanca. I don't think I've ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Okay, so there's nothing else to investigate, but we can talk to Becky, I guess. Oh, hey, Honor. John will be down at the station with Detective Cross by now. I wonder how the interrogation is going. I was onto him from the start. As soon as he came into the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wanted to listen to me. I mean, to be fair, you also accused me of being the murderer. Seriously, Honor, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show's ruined now that Blake's gone, so I'll probably never get my Starshine Award, and I missed my party. Glad to know you care about your fellow human beings, Becky. This day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine Award? You know you're a good actress. You don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl, and I'm not going to give up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Honor. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see, I made it. Yep, sounds totally healthy to me. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make that party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It'd just be a waste of time. I thought you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. You think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking? It's all about the column inches, Honor. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, then get snapped again on the way out. Make sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get a snap the next day with a giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you've got a double-page spread in celeb life. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step over all the people who have spent years working towards their dream, but you'd know more about that than me. Oh, she did not. Hey, is that a Starshine Award? Let me see that. Oh, it's just for Best New Show. Forget it. I just found this Polaroid of Blake. Do you know he was having an affair? No, but I can't say I'm surprised. He never did keep his promises. Like that time he promised me I'd win Best Actress in my first year on the show. I thought John was a fan. Why was he sending hate mail? Seems like he didn't like the way the show was going. Wanted different writers, I guess. Why do all these freaks think we owe them something? Don't they realize they're watching our show? Shouldn't you get back to the police or something? Hey, watch it. One slip and I'll end up a brunette. Okay, she doesn't want to be brunette. Alright. Oh god, I don't want to see that thing ever again. Really? But it's a tiny version of you! I'll admit, I am pretty cute in miniature. Alright. Casey said he'd meet me in the parking lot. I shouldn't keep him waiting. Oh, okay, so there's nothing here. We never did get to talk to Bill. There you are. I can't wait to pour the drinks, put on some music, and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. Did you really have to say bloody? About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me? Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something, and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in a jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. Don't be mean. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, I didn't mean to be such an arse. It's just I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know, divorce isn't as simple as they make it on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing, maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the equipment. Oh no, I didn't mean. You know what? Don't worry about it. You two better go for your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show his way back to Neverland. So, do we not get this if we accuse Tully? We never did get to talk to Bill about the ID. Thought you were running off to save John? Are you sure you don't mind canceling tonight? It's fine. This is just the downside of being friends with someone who's nice, I suppose. Hey, I balance you out. I'm the yin to your yang, the sunny to your Cher. Are you trying to imply that Cher isn't the nice one? Careful, or there might be another murder on the cards tonight. Oh, don't joke around. What about you? What are you gonna do now? I'm booked to work a photo shoot tomorrow afternoon. Murder Miss Terry might be on summer break, but this guy here sure as hell isn't. You're in demand. My acting coach always used to say to book all the jobs you can because one day there won't be any. Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't mean to. Don't sweat it. I'm happy for you, really. At least there are things going well for one of us tonight. I wonder if they'll cancel the show now that Blake's gone. I'm not sure. He wasn't the creator. Or he was the creator. I can't imagine Murder Miss Terry without him. But it was doing well in the ratings, and it makes a lot of money for the studio. I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to keep it going. I just don't know if I can handle another year of Becky without you around. You know, you could probably get your job back. Blake only fired you because he was being blackmailed. Maybe, but it doesn't feel like now's the time to ask. Oh, sorry, I know Blake's not even in the ground yet, but could you possibly reverse the last decision he made? Thanks. Yeah, that'd be cold, even for you. Hey, I'm not cold. I just take a while to warm up, but I'm room temperature at least. Blake worked so hard to get that award, and then it gets used to, well, it's kind of ironic, don't you think? Why is everyone ganging up on poor Alanis about that? Who cares what the dictionary definition of ironic is? Dictionaries are for pedants and mouth breathers. Isn't it ironic? Another good 90s reference. Sorry, you were saying? Didn't you win one of these awards for hair and makeup a couple years back? I did indeed, and if you could bring that up again next time we're in conversation with a handsome single man, I'd appreciate it. Look at all this hate mail John sent. He complained about the writing, the directing, the set design. Well, last season wasn't our best. I can kind of understand someone getting mad about it. There's a letter here about how he thought the makeup in one episode made Miss Terry look like a clown that got stuck in a blender. That maggot can bloody rot in his cell. I thought you were in a rush to get to the police station? Why on earth are you still carrying that awful stuff around? Haven't you seen all the warning labels? Huh, I guess you're right. It says here it's banned in 3 states. Alright, I just wanted to show you stuff. I still don't know why I have an apple. Is it gonna be like the one piece of evidence I finally use like a million years later? Wait, how do we get to the... oh, city map. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh, that could be our advantage. Having an ally in the police could. Oh, Dad passed away, Scout, a long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in that interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet. We might be able to hear what's going on. I love how the interview room is literally like right there when you walk in. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're tough, real tough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Oh, we don't like those kind of tactics. Honored Detective Cross is gonna crack John. We have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found new evidence. It's handed in at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning. But maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Damn it, he's locked the door. Hey, open up. You've got the wrong guy in there. Okay, but literally, we're the ones who put him there. And also, why would he let us in? We are a civilian. If Cross won't do his job, we'll just have to do it for him. What are you suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something. Behind the desk? What if someone sees us? Wait, there's nobody at the front desk? We're just gonna rummage through things? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it'll take some time. Can we find the gum we stuck behind the wall? Ooh, we can take a look at some photos. Oh my god. We got a big one. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4. So that's 2 and 4 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1 and 2. We have 3. That has to be 2 and 1. Okay. Okay, well that's gonna be 1. That has to be 1, and then there's gonna be 1 in here, but I don't know which one just yet. Okay, that's a 1. Okay, so that's gonna be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. So that has to be 2 and 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well those aren't connected. That can't be connected. Okay. So we got 2, 1, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's a 2. That's a 1. And there we go. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was like, what am I missing? Oh, it's a fingerprint. We're up to detective rank A. Oh, is this for just for this case? Like, if we find all the different little puzzles to do? What did you find? There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval shaped with a quite intricate pattern. You mean fingerprints? Ah, of course. I'll update my imaging database. Oscar, what are you doing? Being a bad boy. He just went behind our TV where he's not supposed to be. Ah, of course. I'll update my imaging database. If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon. But how do we find a match? We don't have fingerprint records to compare against. The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try. Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honors. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so that's odd. Seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try. Attempting data recovery. Wait, Scout? What's happening? Boot sequence look good. How's your memory clock? Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday. Damn it. Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom that overclock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. We've got to get him ready for another test. They're gonna be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I only just started basic diagnostics. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then screw the administrators. They can't just change the parameters like this. Sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. You're back. Thank God. I thought I lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside the damaged communications code in English? I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing. What were they arguing about? Something about a test. She was angry. Who was angry? I don't know. I wish I could remember more. Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing what they are, or where they are, or what might trigger them. If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I meant it. Thank you, Honor. I'm so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I've restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Solve these puzzles without the use of X or hints. Look out for lines that only have one solution. Any errors will incur a time penalty. Oh, I don't like that I can't mark off my stuff. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, I don't like this. There we go. Hacking complete. Oh my god, we were hacking the system. I found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? Is it Tully? A man called Frank Pritchell. Who? 34 years old, prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There is a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this. He looks familiar, but something's not quite. Oh my god, it's Tully! I almost didn't recognize him with red hair. That explains the bottle of hair dye. Oh my god, we messed up so bad. He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably an act. He was there to blackmail Blake, which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closet thing to hand one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. Oh, the closest. Oh my god, I can't read. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we're coming for you. So was this like an optional thing to get? Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Do you have someplace else to be? You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you? How's the interview going? That guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I don't know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw the book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I got to tell you? You're not a real detective. You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, this case is closed. I mean, to be fair, I see his point of view. We did kind of point the finger at John. I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints! They match a police file on a man named Frank Pritchell, better known to us as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him. How did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours. Scout did a micro-level scan of the award. Once I had an image of the prints, I searched the police database. You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested. For solving your case, get your priorities straight, detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Okay, but is this going to hold up in court? Like, oh, how did you get the fingerprints so quickly? Oh, you know, this robot hacked the police database. It figured it out. Wait a second. Where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief is going to bust me down to traffic. What about us? We found the evidence. We absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back. I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual. You catch on pretty quick, Scout. We're on the case. I'll be honest, I was kind of surprised. I was expecting the first case to be pretty short, like kind of like Phoenix, right? The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screaming siren aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seemed like the whole world was turning inside out, a dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw Cross pull up to the curb outside an apartment block. Frank's place. There were a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Wait, he's dead? Frank Pritchell was dead. They said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things that got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. Did I unlock, like, the bad ending for this case? It tied everything up neatly enough for the police. Case closed, but it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then I wanted out, to run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. Little did I know, the universe had a different plan for me. Oh, wait, or is this the end of the case? So wait, what happens if we pick Tully during that? Does he not end up dead? New case unlocked. So I wonder, is A the best rank we can get? The music's a banger. So what are these, like, Scout's memories? Oh, so we, like, unlocked a bunch of new little puzzles? Is that what's going on? Oh, okay. Interesting. Coffee cup. Oh, are these just like you can do the puzzles over again, I guess? Oh, I see. We unlock like memories as we... Oh, I missed a puzzle somewhere, I think. Shoot. I wonder where I missed that. Well, wait, because if we didn't go to the police station because of John... Or would we have still gone to the police station if we had totally... That's interesting. How do I back out? No, I didn't want to. Back out. Oh my gosh. They don't let you back out of the menu? I didn't mean to select that. Oops. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do this again. Okay. Oopsie poopsie. Well, I don't know if we'll have enough time really tonight to start the next case, but we can go through and maybe just do some of the puzzles again. I didn't mean to do this again. There's no way to exit out of the load game menu for some reason other than like there's just a like clear your data section. I didn't mean to do this again. But you can do some of the puzzles quick. I mean, I'm assuming it's just the same objects that we found in the thing. I'm just wondering then, like, what did we miss? So there was one instance where I think we ended up talking, or we found the medical report right away when in the office, and then we instantly got the cutscene with Bill. So I think I goofed there. Car tire. Oh, so not all these objects are the same. Okay. Okay, so now we know it's that. How much you want to bet one's there? I guess that's the other thing. I don't know if the things are going to correct me or not. Oh, I guess it will. Okay. What is that? Oh, police badge. I'm a little bummed that we missed one, though. But I have a feeling I know that's the room it was in. So we're going to start here. So if it's 13, we should go 11. So we have 5. So basically until we get to 2 on either side. That's usually how I do it, just 2 on either side. So we got 1, 2, space, 1, no, that's not gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just kidding. I thought that was gonna be enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, well those are gonna connect. Nope. Okay, I was off there. Okay. Okay, so that's 3. That's 3. What am I reconstructing here? I actually don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's gonna be 5. What is that? Money? Oh, first aid kit. I was like, what? Okay, well we know those connect. Okay, well we know that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, so that's a 2. So those are gonna connect. Wait a minute. How is that gonna work? Oh, I see. We got 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. This is a lot easier than Logiart Grimoire, I have to say. I've been like... Oops. Mochi and I both started playing Logiart Grimoire. Oh my god, speaking of Mochi, it's a donut. I've been stuck in that game for a long time. Like, I'm on the ones that are really hard now to do. Actually, you know what? I think I will call it here for tonight because Ben's getting ready for bed for work and I might need to take a break or like step away from the computer or like whatnot because my back's starting to hurt. So, I mean, we usually end